security-minded.
How do you mean?
I made a little tour this morning. She's got locks on everything. Locks, double locks, chain locks. What's she got that's so valuable?
Antiques, I guess. I don't know.
Antiques. Brought everything down with her from the old place, huh? This is the same old crap we always had around. Plates and spoons.
Maybe they have personal value to her.
Personal value? It's just a lot of junk. Most of it's phony anyways. Idaho decals. Who the hell wants to eat off a plate with the state of Idaho staring you back in the face? Every time you take a bite, you can see a little bit more.
That must mean something to her, or she wouldn't save it.
Well, you know, personally, I don't want to be invaded by Idaho when I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? When I'm eating, I'm home. I'm not drifting. I'm home. I don't need my thoughts swept off to Idaho. I don't need that.
You go out last night?
Why?
Thought I heard you go out, that's all.
Yeah, I went out. What about it?
Just wondered.
Damn coyotes kept me awake.
Yeah, I heard him. He must have killed someone's dog or something.
Oh, man, it's yapping their full heads off. You know, they don't yap like that out on the desert. They howl. These are city coyotes here.
You don't sleep anyway, right?
Oh, you're pretty smart, aren't you?
How do you mean?
I mean that you've never had any more on the ball than I did. Yet here you are, getting invited into prominent people's houses, sitting around talking like you know something.
They're not so prominent.
Well, they're a hell of a lot more prominent than the places I get invited into.
Why don't you invite yourself?
Yeah, that's right, I do. You know, in fact, I probably got a wider range of choices than you do, come to think of it. Yeah, you know, and in fact, I've been into some pretty fancy places in my time. And I never even went to an Ivy League school either.
Want some breakfast or something, Lee?
Breakfast?
Yeah. Don't you eat breakfast?
Hey, look, pal, don't worry about me, all right? I can take care of myself. You just go on as though I wasn't even here, all right?
So where'd you walk to last night?
Up in the foothills there, up San Gabriel's. Damn heat was driving me crazy.
Wasn't it hot out in the desert?
Ah, it's a different kind of heat. You know, up there it's clean, cools off at night. There's a nice little breeze.
Yeah, where'd you go to? Mojave?
Yeah, Mojave, that's right.
You know, I ain't been out there in years.
Up past Needles there.
Yeah.
You know, up here, this country's different. This country's real different.
It's been built up.
Built up?
Yeah.
Oh, wiped out's more like it. Don't even hardly recognize it.
Foothills are the same though, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. Funny going up there, though, you know, the smells and everything. Used to catch snakes up there, remember that?
You caught snakes.
Yeah. You'd pretend like you were Geronimo or some damn thing. Man, you used to go right out to lunch.
Enjoyed my imagination.
Oh, is that what you call it? Well, it looks like you're still enjoying it.
So you just wandered around up there?
Yeah, with a purpose.
See any houses?
Couple. Real nice one. You know, one of them didn't even have a dog. I walked right up, stuck my head in the window, not a peep. Just a sweet sort of suburban silence.
What kind of place was it?
Oh man, it was like a paradise. Like the kind of place that sort of kills you inside, you know. The warm yellow lights, Mexican tile all around, copper pots on the stove, you know, like they got in the magazines. Blowing people, moving in and out of the room, just talking to each other. Sort of place, sort of wished you grew up in, you know.
That's the sort of place you wish you grew up in?
Yeah, with one wrong with that?
Just always thought you hated that kind of stuff, you know?
Well, I guess you never knew too much about me, now, did you?
So what'd you go out to the desert for in the first place, huh?
I was on my way to see the old man.
Just passing through there.
Yeah, 3 months of passing through, that's right.
3 months?
Yeah, something like that, maybe more. Why?
You lived out on the Mojave for 3 months?
Yeah. What's the matter with that?
By yourself?
Mostly. I had a couple of visitors. Had that dog for a while.
Didn't you miss people?
People?
Yeah, I mean, I go crazy if I could spend 3 nights in a motel by myself.
Well, you're not in a motel now, are you?
Oh, I know, but sometimes I have to stay in motels.
Don't they got people in motels?
Strangers.
Well, you're friendly, aren't you? Aren't you the friendly type?
Look, Lee, I'm gonna have somebody coming over here in a bit.
Oh, lady friend.
No, producer.
Oh, produce? Well, what's he produce?
Films. Movies.
Movies, motion pictures? A bigwig, huh? Yeah. What's he coming by here for?
We need to discuss a project.
What do you mean a project? What's a project?
Script.
That's what you're doing with all of this papers here?
Yeah.
What's the project about?
It's a period piece.
What's a period piece?
Look, it doesn't matter. The main thing is I need to be alone with him for a while, you know, so we can go over some of the details.
Oh. Oh, I get it. You want me out of the picture, huh?
No, not exactly. I just need to be alone with him for about 2 hours, you know, so we can discuss things.
You're afraid I'll embarrass you, huh?
Not afraid you'll embarrass me.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you just give me the keys to your car and I'll be back here around 6 o'clock or so. That'll give you enough time.
I'm not loaning you my car, Lee.
What, you want me to just get lost? Huh? Is that it? Take a hike, go out and pound the pavement for a few hours while you sit here and bullshit your way into $1 million?
I'm gonna have a difficult enough time dealing with this character on my own without having to worry about, you know, you coming.
What, you don't know this guy?
No, I don't know him. He's a producer, you know. I've been talking to him for months, but you never get to know a producer.
You're trying to hustle him, is that it?
I'm not trying to hustle him. I'm trying to work out a deal.
What kind of
It's
deal?
not easy.
What kind of deal?
Convince him it's a worthwhile story.
He's not convinced yet. What's he coming over here for if he's not convinced yet? Hey, I'll convince him for you.
You would understand the way things work down here.
Oh, how do things work down here?
Look, if I loan you my car, promise you I'll be back here by 6?
On the button, with a full tank of gas.
Forget about the gas.
Hey, these days gas is gold, old buddy. You remember that car I used to loan you?
Yeah.
That 40 Ford Flathead?
Yeah.
Sucker hauled ass, didn't it?
Look, Lee, it's not that I don't want to loan you my car.
Oh, you are loaning me your
Oh,
car.
I know. I just wish,
What? What do you wish?
I don't know. I wish I wasn't doing business down here. You know, I'd like to just spend some time with you.
Well, I thought it was art you were doing.
Just try to have it back by 6, all right?
No sweat. deal doesn't, go over with that guy, tell him I got a couple of projects you might be interested in. Real commercial, full of suspense, true to life stuff.